We'll get there. I think I'm gonna beat this today. I think that's what I've decided. I'm gonna make sure... Yeah, because I didn't grab the tea. So... Piss Lamo. Meat. I mean, academically, it technically it technically qualifies as meat, but I mean, is it? Is it really? Delicious meat. All right. We're gonna take this. Let's see what I can craft. Poison bombs or Molotovs. Out. I was almost less. Poison, scrap. Rifle ammo. All useful stuff. Oh shit. Thank you. Sure, tea. It's the first thing I drop if I need to drop something, though, because it's not something that I really use. I don't think I've used one for like a real reason this entire playthrough. Oh, fuck. The hell is that? Shit. Ugh. Shit. God damn it. Oh god. What do I got? I got a fucking poison bomb. That's it. Shit. Come on. Nope. Shit. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Reload SMG. Take it. Alrighty. Shit. God damn it. I don't know if I can get there. 11 rounds. Come on. Huh. So now it's just back out, yeah? Do not forget you got yourself into this mess, dragging yourself half mad into a cave following voices. Do not listen to the voices. They can't be real. That woman asked you to bring the growth stimulant, but it wasn't real. You need to keep it together. You're alone here. The rest all left and turned. Do not bring them the stimulant. For anyone reading this, myself and several other surviving members of the science team have managed to escape via a breach in medical and are attempting to make our way above ground through a cave network. We have several walking wounded, and Dr. Fisher is exhibiting the early stages of a nasty strain of the infection. Perhaps this breaks protocol, but we couldn't stay locked in there. Langley and the rest are all dead or gone mad. Alan disappeared days ago, and we haven't heard from him since. We'll worry about what happens next when we find somewhere safe to rest. Come on, I just want to clear all the exclamation points. 'Cause it bothers me, that's why. All right. Well, we're back out. Hopefully things take. Alrighty. So I've got the potential for like 4 different endings here. I could follow what the military says, but the way that they're gonna do this is they're gonna purge everything. Like they're gonna have them power up everything and all that, burn Oberon, and then they're gonna have they're just gonna burn everything. Like we're not gonna get out. 'Cause it's easier that way, right? You make sure that you get rid of infection because you can't have infection, right? So that one is probably our character's death. Then we've got Joyce's idea. Joyce is not very helpful. I think she's spying for somebody. I'm not sure who yet. Oh, good. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Thank you. And then I've got just burning Oberon. Just kill it. Which is basically the telephone's plan. And then I've got taking the growth serum to Mother Jago, and that is the Infection Wins ending. That is the evil playthrough, which we'll not be doing. Much to the chagrin of some people. But I like being a good man, okay? I like doing the good things and getting the good ending. You can play this game on your own if you want the bad ending, because I'm sure it's also interesting. But I usually like to do good endings on this. Or at least appropriate endings, right? I think the ending that I picked for Bloodborne was not exactly the good ending, but I thought it was the thematically appropriate ending, right? Which is a different deal entirely. And I'm cool with not having unlocked that third melee tier, because who knows where the hell that is. And also, I don't really do melee in this game. Like, they have it, you can go beat people with sticks, but I don't.
Reminder for medical personnel. Experimental pneumatic syringes are not toys and can be dangerous if used incorrectly. Do not play with the experimental pneumatic syringes.
Okay. Woof. Alrighty, so now we go out to Wyndham and talk to our boy. I'm gonna check in there just in case. There might be something that my inventory was full and I couldn't get, that I might be able to get now. Howie. Like rifle ammo. That's useful. Hey, you.
I can't believe it. You finally managed to breathe some life into the interchange after all these years sitting in the dark. Now, I don't want to get overexcited, but there's a chance we can actually escape this place. You and I must work together. You're not going to find a better partner in the endeavor, believe me. It's time for us to destroy Oberon and get out of here. Now the interchange is up and running, you should be able to reach the plant. And don't forget to extract a sample of Oberon before you destroy the place. My people are rather keen on that.
I think we're gonna go with the doctor on this. It's from Alpha, so I want to go to central processing and go out Alpha. Alpha's this way. Wyndham Village. That'll do, pig. We can throw the T away. We can throw the combat stimulant away. And I think we're okay on everything else. I might grab Garrow's research notes and see if he wants those. It's like, I have Garrett's research notes. Do you want that? Do you want this? Do you want this key item? Do you? And then we got to figure out a way to kit out before we go to the place with the stuff and the people. And I probably should pick up the items that I wasn't able to pick up before from the shop.
complaint to the protocol officer. Remember, colluding with criminals is a serious offense.
Who has that voice? Colluding with criminals is a serious offense. Bruh. Well, shit. His body's been cleared away and there's nothing to look for anymore. It's too bad. There's a trader outside the village. I could go talk to her. She seemed to have a lot of ammo and stuff last I remember. Though I don't know what I'd trade to her for it.
Citizens of Wyndham, any
I need to go
attempt
to the church.
interfere with the proper functioning of protocol patrol robots will be viewed as an act of sedition. Always beware the saboteur.
Hooray, the church. Thank you.
It seems that the protocol soldiers are in a right flap about the interchange. They were chatting about how the whole place lit up like a Christmas tree, which I'm assuming was your doing.
Yeah.
You've done more to unlock the secrets of this place than anyone I can remember. But believe me, you still need my help if you want to get out of here. You and I. We can bring an end to the madness that's claimed this place. Even escape to the world outside, can you imagine? Time is of the essence. With any luck, Sample 1 will still be hidden away in the medical facility.
I've got sample
You
one.
found the sample? But this is wonderful. For the first time in years, there's hope. A true, viable hope.
Mm-hmm. What were those creatures down
Those
there?
used to be some of the finest minds in the country. Country be damned in the world. My colleagues, trapped there when the laboratory
That was
sealed.
a bad
Now I need to
performance
get
of
to work
that.
on this sample. This alien muck has vulnerabilities, but taking advantage of them is difficult.
Alien?
But I can see you're curious and you've earned some answers, should you want them. Is there
I
anything
want
that you
answers.
want to know?
I want to know what Oberon
It's an
is.
official secret, for all the weight that carries now.
I don't give a shit.
Oberon
Tell
is
me.
the code name for the meteorite they found buried here.
They found a fucking alien as the color out of space.
Junior
Oh my
information of
god!
New slate mine workings. That discovery was the reason they built this whole circus here. I dearly wish it had remained undisturbed. The rock itself
They-
contained remarkable minerals, instrumental in the creation of the atomic batteries, and all the other marvels you've no doubt already encountered. But they drilled too deep into Oberon. And, at its core, discovered organic matter.
Yeah, they discovered the color out of space alien.
Biologists, myself included, were assigned to analyze it. But the Oberon investigative team drilled too deep. There was some sort of violent and highly energetic feedback that collapsed part of the plant and triggered the quarantine. That was in 1957.
And what exactly is the growth you discovered?
It is abominable. Plainly extraterrestrial, voracious and implacable. At first, the top brass was excited by the potential it showed. In small doses, it seemed to accelerate our ability to learn to a remarkable degree. Your mind expanded. As if you had a connection to lost knowledge that you had somehow forgotten and were simply rediscovering it. But then, some of us started to change. We barely had time to start coming to terms with it. The explosion at the Oberon site came just days later. The quarantine was declared, and they trapped us in the lab. They left us for dead. Our own colleagues.
And how did you end up
You
here?
mean, why am I still trapped in the medical section? We didn't know it at the time, but there was a breach towards the back of the lab. Thanks to my experimental inoculation, I was able to resist the infection, to keep my own personality and intellect intact. I escaped through the tunnels under the lab. The only place I could think of to hide was there. When it seemed there was more to this growth than the BARD top brass wanted to admit, some of my colleagues and I decided to set up a very unofficial lab. This is it. It was hard work carting all this gear undetected, but we managed.
I'm sure.
The vicar agreed to let us use the crypt for storage years ago, before the disaster. We made a small donation. To the church, you understand. And he didn't ask any questions after that. Now, I need to get to work on turning this sample active but toxic. A biological time bomb, if you will.
It's the same way they beat the WoW in Soma. Anything I can do to help?
In the meantime, there's something else you may be able to help me with. In return, I can assure you a route out of here. That's the deal.
Yeah, I trust you better than anybody else that I've met so far. Very well, what do you need?
Sometimes, at night, I go up to the church tower and listen to the sentries chatting down below. I've heard some chatter that suggests my old colleague, Dr. Garrow, came back into the zone.
Oh, she's
I
dead.
hear that Garrow somehow escaped from the soldiers' prison. That was your doing, I presume?
Correct.
Please tell me where she is. I very much need to see her. It's vitally important.
Why is it important
I
to find
never thought
her?
I'd get the chance to see her again. It's vital I see her about something before we can leave.
Garrett's
She
dead.
is? I thought I would feel more relief. Like a weight being lifted. That sort of thing. But I don't feel anything at all. Just empty. I know what you must be thinking. But Garrow is not innocent in this.
No, she's
She
not.
doomed the whole project with her recklessness.
Yep.
And when the chickens came home to roost, she trapped us and saved her own neck. Look, I hoped I might be able to look her in the eye. Say what needed to be said. But that's all moot now. We must press on. I need some time to work on the toxin. When I'm done, I'll meet you in the interchange and we can finish this once and for all. I need some time to work on the toxin. When I'm done, I'll meet you in the interchange and we can finish this once and for all.
Alrighty, I should be going. Time to go gear up. Yeah, I'm definitely finishing this game today. Which is too bad because I like it. I've been having a lot of fun. And I can see how ramping up the difficulty would be. Yeah, I might have played this on a harder difficulty if I knew how, well, how easy this game kind of is, you know? I haven't struggled very much.
The army is here to help and protect you.
I've got a phone call.
The outcome of Dr. Holder's plan is uncertain. Poison is not a reliable weapon.
What would you have me do?
You should do as you are told. The contamination must be burned.
Yes, but I could poison it and then burn it.
Must be cauterized.
I could do both.